Morning world, it's about 8 a.m. in the morning. It's the 3rd of August 2016. As promised, I'm looking at the horoscope for the nomination of Hilary Clinton as the Democratic contender for the American president. The nomination took place, I've got accurate information, thanks to one of my regular clients in America, at 6:53 p.m. EST in Philadelphia on July the 26th, 2016. It's a difficult chart. There's an exact sun square moon in the horoscope at that moment. The sun is at 4.5 degrees of Leo. The moon is at 4 3/4 degrees of Taurus. Capricorn rising. The reason it's a difficult chart is twofold. Firstly, when you look at a chart, especially of something mundane, i.e. non-personal, such as a nomination or an event, you always look at the planet that rules the ascendant first of all. That's the ruling planet of the horoscope. And in this chart, the ruling planet is Saturn, because we've got Capricorn rising, Capricorn on the ascendant. So Saturn rules the ascendant, Saturn rules the chart. Saturn in the nomination chart is retrograde in Sagittarius in the 10th house of public image and career, and the only aspect it makes is square Neptune, suggesting that there's going to be a poisoning or a dilution of her public image, and that the constant rhetoric against her is only going to get worse. It's not for me to say whether this is deserved or not, and it's not for me to have an opinion on the American election. And I'm sure that whatever I say about Hillary Clinton is going to unleash a lot of vitriol and abuse and nastiness against her, with loads of videos about how she's in the pay of the corporations or secretly the devil, aka courtesy of Donald Trump. I'm not pro-Clinton, I'm not pro-Trump. I'm pro-America, actually, because I like the American horoscope, and I think the country's got great potential. But I think that also there's a lot of misogyny, inherent misogyny in America against Clinton, primarily because she's a woman. I don't understand why the Clintons are hated so much. Okay, they might have done one or two dodgy business deals, but compare that to the rhetoric against Bush. Bush killed thousands of Americans by sending them to their death in a war for oil for profit. Clinton didn't, yet Clintons are hated and Bush isn't. I don't get it. Anyway. The chart of Clinton's nomination, with Saturn squaring Neptune, yes, her public image is going to come in for further damage. Also, the sun and the moon are square, and these are the only aspects they're making to each other. Neither the moon nor the sun in the nomination chart aspect anything else. So this is a difficult horoscope. It points to character assassination. It points to personal attack. Also in the horoscope of the nomination, Mercury and Venus are together in Leo and in Clinton's personal chart. For those that don't have it, October the 26th, 1947, 8:02 a.m. CST in Chicago, Mercury and Venus are also together in Scorpio, square to the Mercury and Venus in the nomination chart. So I'm not convinced that everything is going to run smoothly here. Add to this that Jupiter in the sky is opposite her moon. She has the moon in Pisces at the time of the nomination. I suspect it is going to be a rocky road, and even if she succeeds, it's going to be a rocky presidency. But then, if Trump succeeds with Saturn opposite his sun for the next year, is that going to work? Can I see either of them as being a successful president? The answer is no. I wonder if Trump will actually get to the presidential race. He's aroused so much opposition, he's sabotaging himself so much. I did a video not so long back, about 6 months ago, where I suggested that he might actually be a Democratic implant. Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. Clinton's horoscope with Scorpio rising and all of those Scorpio planets in the 12th house do suggest a lot of secret enemies, and this is why she arouses a lot of unconscious opposition. It's my conclusion, or my ongoing conclusion, and I will do more videos on this closer to the election, that neither of these people is going to have a successful or happy presidency. Be interesting to find out. Okay, that's all for today. Well, take care. Bye.